They do. We're gonna get on the train. The train is open. Hi everybody. Gonna get on the train. Thanks for watching.
To those who just
Nope.
that was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time.
As we're approaching Main Street Station, please remain fully seated until the train is coming to a full and complete stop at the station. This vehicle stop for Park Exit, California Adventure, Downtown Disney, and the shops along Main Street. Please keep in mind that this station does not have any ramps or elevators, so all wheelchairs and strollers must be unfolded at the bottom of the staircase. Once again, please remain fully seated until the train is coming to a full and complete stop, and those conductors have stepped onto the platform. Thank you, and welcome to Main Street.
This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
For making sure they're in their seats and wait for the train openings. Next up, New Orleans.
She didn't say it correctly.
Welcome
New
aboard the
Orleans.
Disneyland Railroad.
Right?
We're
Right,
embarking
New
on a
Orleans.
grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the
They
train.
can't get us.
And please watch your children.
It was really cool.
Please remain seated at all times. Once again, please remain seated at all times.
Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Making sure they're in their seats and wait for the train openings. Next up, Mickey's Toontown Depot.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. We're now entering the Bayou, home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a sneak peek at the big party Princess Tiana is throwing, where the welcome is warm, the music is hot, and the company is sweet as honey. And when it comes to sweetness, the inhabitants of the land we're passing over are the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the Alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures.
So packed. Yeah. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's the dinosaur? On your west! On your west! On your west! As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
Please make sure all little ones are fully seated and are on a lap on the bench.
the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Very nice.
You say Yeti on this line?
No,
Yeah, probably not that.
this ride is not scary.
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, a cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop.
Please remain seated. The train has come to a full and complete stop at the station. This is Mickey's Toontown Depot, your stop for Mickey's Toontown and all of Fantasyland.
Resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown. As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below.
Not really. It's under construction. Yeah.
You know what's wild is this used to be the perimeter of the park.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now there's a whole bunch of stuff behind us.
Toontown
And yeah.
and Galaxy's Edge is all behind us.
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imaginary. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships, or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Thanks for riding the train with me. It was so much fun. And check out my social media in the description below. Thanks for watching.